What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Real Gamer 27, and once again I want to thank you for joining my channel. Today I want to talk about Bayonetta 2. Yes, I'm talking about Bayonetta 2 again because I just have to give y'all some numbers that a lot of people is just not sharing. All they are doing is trying to give y'all all the negativity that's in Nintendo, but they not giving you the full details about not just Nintendo. Give you the full details about the 360 version and give you the full details about the PS3 version. But this is basically what I want to bring up, on to y'all today. Let's start off with the PS3 version of Bayonetta that launched in October of 2009. Okay, October 2009, when Bayonetta had first launched in Japan, it sold 135,242 units of that game in the first week. Okay, let's switch over to the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 had sold 64,325 units of Bayonetta in Japan in 2009. If you want to know exactly how many days of that week that counted, it counted 4 days for that week. Basically, it started from October 26th through November 1st of 2009. So that basically give you 4 days of sales of those games, of that game on both of those systems. Okay, if you want to go by the install base of Japan. Okay, on the PS3 side of the install base was 3,806,792, or you could just say 3.8 million. Okay, let's go to the install base of the 360. Around that time, it was at 1,179,040, or if you just want to round it off to basically 1.2 million. I'm just say 1.2 million with the 360 and 3.8 million with the PS3. Okay, so basically, like I said a while ago, you got 4 days of sales on Bayonetta. Versus, if you want to go to the Wii U, let's skip to the Wii U. Right now, as of today, the Wii U sales, hardware sales, is 1.9 million units in Japan. 1.9 units. I'm sorry, 1.9 million units in Japan as of today. Okay, Bayonetta 2 just launched a few days ago. They sold, a shade under 39,000 units of Bayonetta 2. I'm just gonna run it off to 39,000. It's really 39,000 because honestly, they didn't really include digital sales, so it's probably around 40 or 41,000 if you want to include digital. But I'm just giving you what the media charts say. I'm gonna just say 39,000 units of Bayonetta 2 in 2 days. Okay, with the Wii U install base at 1.9 million units of hardware units. Okay, if you want to break all this down, I'm gonna break it down. Okay, with the PS3 version that sold 135,000 copies, basically they had a larger install base at 3.8 million, down there 4 million hardware, in Japan. And the 360, of course, is at 1.2 million. So you expect the sales units, basically the Bayonetta units of Japan is going to be around 64,000. So basically, since the Xbox 360 hardware is basically half of the PS3, in Japan, basically it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense why the Xbox 360 version of Bayonetta only sold half the amount that the Bayonetta on the PS3 sold in Japan, because basically the ratio is 2-to-1 with the hardware, with the 360 versus the PS3. The ratio is 2-to-1 with the hardware sales, and the same thing, the ratio is 2-to-1 with the unit sales of the Bayonetta. So it makes sense. Okay, so like I said, we're going to the Wii U version. It's at 1.9 million. Bayonetta 2 sold 39,000 copies. Okay, let's get to the other part. when the sale, when that week had ended from September 15th through the September 21st. Bayonetta 2 had came out September 20th. So since it came out September 20th, that gives you 2 days of sales on Bayonetta 2 versus 4 days of sales on Bayonetta 1 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So, okay. So if I break this down into 4 days on the Wii U version, will it be a shade above 360 version, or it's gonna be under 360 version? Let's check it out. Okay, if you want to do the whole 39,000 copies times 2, the reason why I'm doing 39,000 times 2 because I'm adding 2 extra days for the Bayonetta 2 sales, so it could equal up to 4 days. You know, just like it had 4 days of sale on Bayonetta 1. So basically, okay, 39,000 times 2 is 78,000 units. That's just a rough estimate. That's just what I think. That's what it's going to be. So 78,000. That's 4 days of sales. 78,000. So that puts you above the Xbox 360 version. So basically, you got 64,000 versus 78,000. So basically, that's 14,000 units more on the Wii U version, and it all makes sense because the Wii U has outsold the Xbox 360 by basically 700,000 hardware. So it makes sense. So basically, it's just how it is in Japan, man. If you just basically do all your rough estimates, you do your calculations and everything, it makes sense. Just like the PS3 hardware was basically, they got, like I said, at that time, their install base was at 3.8 million. So you expect that to sell the most. And since basically Bayonetta 2 hardware, Bayonetta 2, the Wii U hardware is at 1.9 down to 2 million. You expect the Bayonetta 2 to outsell the 360, which it is. I'm just giving you a rough estimate. I just believe it's going to be over. It's going to be well over 64,000 in 4 days on the Wii U part. So I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm just doing my calculations, and if you want to do your calculations yourself, if you want to start researching, do all this, it will all make sense at the end. So expect next week Bayonetta sales to be either similar to last week's or be a little bit more. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna just do the whole entire 4 days. So I'm just thinking in 4 days Bayonetta 2 is going to sell between 70 to 80,000 copies. So if you think I'm wrong, if you have a better idea, or you think I'm just going crazy, I'm an idiot, y'all just let me know. Alright guys, y'all just like I said, y'all just let me know how you feel about the whole entire gaming industry just pointing their fingers at Nintendo and basically laughing at them and everything, and basically saying that Bayonetta 2 is a flop in Japan, and it's basically similar to the launch of Bayonetta 1 in Japan of the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 version. It's basically similar. Y'all just let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and once again, it's your boy RealGamer27, and y'all have a wonderful day.